sitting in the Herc pilot chair. Actually standing now. What else are we meant to say?
I don't know. We could have a fun question if you want to make one up.
Favorite animal? I'm not being real.
We're not limited into sea creatures this time.
I've been reading lately about ctenophores. I find them fascinating at 10 meters a minute.
Nice.
I'm hoping to spot a Tortuga red. Apparently there's two different kind of ctenophores. One with tentacles and one's without. Tortuga red's got tentacles. Sounds like something that should be in a Pirates of the Caribbean movie or something. So at the moment we're less. We're 9.1 meters a minute.
I'm Renato Kane, navigator on this watch. Next.
Back row.
Damien. Introduce yourself. Oh, you're not on. There you go.
Hello, my name is Damien. I'm logging data during that data logger during that cruise or dive. Thanks.
All right. Good morning. I'm Nikolai Bailey and Chief Sai for the 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. watch, depending on your time zone.
And I'm Megan Paulson with Ocean Networks Canada, and I'm on the whenever I need to be up watch, and I'm sitting in the science chair.
It's either the best or the worst watch, depending on the day.
Do you guys want to give a little summary or kind of synopsis of what we're trying to do on this dive?
Absolutely. So we're diving at Endeavour, main Endeavour field. And on a previous cruise, we have dropped down a new junction box, which interfaces with all of our instruments on the seafloor. And a lot of this dive will be switching over instruments to the new junction box and powering them up again. We'll also be heading to a site called Sanya Village, which we will scope out for a new instrument site, a RAS PPS, the same instrument we recovered, I think, about a day and a half ago now at a different site. And at the end of the dive, we will recover some sediment traps to the surface.
So what? Why did you put down a new IP? What's different about it than from the old one, or aside from it being new?
It has a few more ports available on it, and we had an issue before in which our extension cable between north and south had its wires crossed, and so we're kind of remediating that, and that's why we're putting a new extension cable between the two instrument platforms as well. So the ROV will be coming up with that old extension cable, 150-meter oily.
And so you plan on keeping the old one
Speed up just
online?
a tad, Michael.
The old one will be unplugged, and we'll actually recover it in about a couple of weeks on the Coast Guard ship Tully.
Nice. Which direction does that oily lay that we're picking, the 150-meter one? Or is it all bunched up, or are we?
No, it's pretty laid out north to south.
Between
JB5 and JB10.
Oh, okay. So that's a pretty clear area.
Yeah, one of the first things we'll be doing is clearing it up on kind of the side next to the JB10. It's got one or two cables that we'll have to clear out of the way, and we'll do that pretty much right away once we get to seafloor.
Oh, okay. So if I'm not mistaken, then this JB10 stuff is going to be not be the first thing we do?
JB10 is the first stuff we do.
Oh, okay. Deposit class Bs and survey Sanya Village, all that stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right next to JB10. So.
Cool. I was mistaken. Got it. I'm getting my JB10s and JB5s mixed up.
You have to have your SPL if you hit down on that. Now. Oh.
What's up?
We're having a few intercom issues back here.
Okay, I'll come take a look, if that's all right, Dan.
Yep. Not going to need you for another 800 meters.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Testing, testing. Can anybody on SPL hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Loud and clear.
Okay.
Test, test, test. Can you hear me?
Yes, you can.
Hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can't hear us?
No. Yeah, I don't hear.
Test, Damien. Test.
No, I don't hear anything.
How about now? Can you hear now?
Maybe I will get the backup.
Some brightness control on these.
I don't think there is one. We might roll like that later on after we acquire the bottom. I can actually see what the navigator's talking about.
Yeah.
Yesterday, or
Testing.
last
Can you hear
time
me?
I had no
Yes,
clue.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
No. Can you move your mic closer to your mouth?
Check, check.
Absolutely. Can you hear me?
No, I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me?
You're talking on SPL. Strange.
So does that match this?
Yeah, pretty much.
Should be a
There's the south IP is right here, so that's the one at the bottom, JB10.
Roger.
And the bars is somewhere. There's a south bars here. I don't know if that new bars is on here yet. So we at least have one bars over here. And then we got
So
the other
smoke
IPs up here.
Smoke and mirrors is
Smoke and mirrors is somewhere here, I think. Yeah, something like that. And there's
Right on the ridge line.
I've been down here before. I just have to, I remember because
Yeah,
I
too,
had
we
a
put the,
harrowing moment with Argus and Tower 11. So.
seems to be the tallest guy out there, besides the ridge line.
Yeah. So I might back up the ship a bit more this way and then approach this from flat. Yeah, and then the other ones are up here. That's the new IP is here, and the old IP is here, and then we get up through Rogers Pass here.
Oh, I remember Rogers Pass.
Yeah, right through there, and then there's a bars up here,
Alright.
and then Tempo Mini.
Isn't there a big,
We are going to run a new cable through Rogers Pass, so everyone can look forward to that.
Oh, how many cables are there currently through Rogers Pass?
There's only one.
Oh, good.
The current bars cable is
Nice.
going through there, and we're going to run a second bars
And
through
a second bars through there.
isn't that where we put the big array with the multi-beam looking up? Wasn't that up there somewhere?
I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
I don't recall. Tempo Mini fell off a cliff somewhere back here. Yeah. Hydrophone. So if I remember right, it's like you can go this way and pop in there, or you kind of go around. Going over and dropping in is a bit difficult.
Yeah, you go through
Here or
all
there.
the crud.
So it's kind of like I've gone this way with Argus and then tried to like thread the needle between these two towers, but it takes a bit of time. The other way probably takes the same amount of time, just a long way around. But if we're running the cable, we'll have to go this way. What else are we doing in this dive plane here? And I might just set the...
Oh.
Ah.
Okay.
Very loud.
Sorry. Everything, it's working now.
Okay.
You can hear us now.
I might just set the DVL to an IP if we locate it, just because the USBL will be all funny.
Right.
Oh, we'll drive around on that map, you know.
Okay. Damien, is it still really loud for you? I can turn you down on my end.
It is quite loud, but I was able to crank it down, so it's now good. Thank you.
Okay.
I would like to have that screen up here, but if you could put it up there, that would...
Bridge nav. Can I have a ship move 15 meters, bearing 025? Thank you. RBRBP.